Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel, and today we have a uh, big O stack of unboxings to do. We have uh, one, two, three, four unboxings. Now these are going to be all, they're all figures, and they're all, um, no, one is not from the spot, or one is not from the same place. So a, we have a Shop AEW package, and we have three packages here from GameStop, which were part of the Cyber Monday. The Black Friday package is down here. I'll explain that later. So, so no super intro. We're just going to get right into it here. So this is my first, no, it's not. It's definitely not my first package from Shop AEW. I've gotten the hoodie before, and I got the CM Punk shirt. Yeah, because everything else is under Pro Wrestling Tees. So this is from Shop AEW. So this is part of their Full Gear sale, which happened the Friday before Full Gear up until like midway through the Sunday after Full Gear. So it was 20% off wrestling figures, which was awesome, and other shirts and stuff as well. But that was primarily what I was focused on. But 20% off, which puts them right at real retail plus shipping. And these were two figures I hadn't found, and then subsequently I found them both. So a little disappointed in that. And then Shop AEW / Pro Wrestling Tees did their Black Friday, like the week after, and it was 30% off. So I'm a little bummed at that. But either way, let's check this out. Hopefully there's no packing slip. If there is, I'll get that off. No, there doesn't appear to be so. Ooh, they're packaged. Check that out. So first up here, we have from Unmatched 1, we have Dustin Rhodes. So I will get this out of the package and do like the overhead shots like I have been in my other figure videos, which hopefully you guys are checking out. A lot of time and effort actually goes into those. So I have Dustin Rhodes from Unmatched Series 1, which is really cool. I love the other, I believe it's, well, I know it's Unrivaled, but it's Unrivaled, is it Unrivaled 2 or 3? I bet you it's 2. But either way, the red face one, and it's really tempting to grab both. But either way, Dustin Rhodes. There, I don't even know where to start putting these. I love that they like bagged them up. Oh, it's resealable. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Look at that. We just look at. All right. So first up, we have Unmatched Series 1, Dustin Rhodes. Now I'll give them credit. This is in great condition, coming from we can see the laptop there, sorry folks, coming from Pro Wrestling Tees. You just never know. So pretty cool here. I love the Unmatched, the blue with silver, and it's really cool to have Dustin in Unmatched because of the blue face paint. So awesome. So tempted to grab his, like I said, I believe it's Unmatched or Unrivaled Series 2 figure, but yeah, super nice figure here. That I would later go on to find in person anyway, but yeah, so there's the rest of Series 1. But I just dig this figure for sure, guys. For sure. I'm also just a big fan of Dustin Rhodes, so that helps. That. And then the other title here. Ooh, and some bubble wrap. I don't know if I just showed that or not, but keeping that stuff. Actually, I'll probably put them back in the box. Sorry, bear with me here. I think this is my first ever, it's my first ever wrestling figure unboxing. So the other thing, like I said, I have subsequently found, but it is from Series 6. I believe does this conclude Series 6? No. Penta El Cerro, I believe that's Meadow. So Pentagon. So pretty cool there. Like I said, we'll do some overhead shots there. But, and next up here, Pentagon Jr., Penta El Cerro Miedo. This one I've seen in stores actually a few times. I went ahead and grabbed this for a friend at one point, and then I found it in store before I was collecting. I found it again in store before I was collecting, and then I bought this from Shop AEW because I couldn't find it anymore, and then I found it in store again. So, yeah, the tail of this figure. Pretty cool figure, by the way. I love the detail on the fingies there and the face paint there. Pretty detailed, which is really cool. I believe they also have a is it Unrivaled Series 3? Though I like this one better, and it's easier to get a hold of. Well, no, series 3, I believe, of both of the Phoenix and Penta is still on Ringside Collectibles as I'm filming this. So either way, Penta. Yeah, so I had never seen oh, that's not true. The very first video I ever shot before I was collecting wrestling figures, I found all of Unmatched Series 1, and I just didn't pull the trigger, and of course then I didn't find any of them again, so, and sure enough, like, the day after that shipped, I found the Dustin Rhodes figures, and then my local Honey Hole Walmart restocked Series 6 like 3 times over, so there's Penta. So either way, I've since seen them in person, but yeah, so 2 figures there from the ShopAEW full gear sale. And then we have, yeah, so this all, let's see if I can show this all on camera real quick. So these are all from GameStop. So the reason they're from GameStop is because when you Google, I think when you Google AEW figures, it's one of the things that come up. One of the top things that come up for whatever reason. They don't sell them on Target, even though they're in stores in Target. So, but anyway, they had a specific figure I could not find anywhere. They had it in stock, and I actually purchased it for the Black Friday sale, which are down there. And then they put them on sale for even cheaper on Cyber Monday. So I went ahead and grabbed both, and I will be returning the Black Friday titles. Simply because the Cyber Monday was priced better. And it was like a $4 difference per title. My God, hope that didn't translate loud to the camera or wake the children. Shit. Alright, so the 2 little boxes are 1 figure a piece. I don't know why they shipped from different places. They just did. But this first one, and I don't remember who's in what, so. So we've got some packaging, which is nice. And then we have one of the most common figures. I've seen it everywhere. I'll put this down. We have from Series 5. This is probably the nicest looking figure I've seen as far as box. We have Series 5 of Scorpio Sky, which is really cool. Now I know, yeah, this completes Series 5. So I have, well, there's a printing thing on the back, which is weird. Check this out. Like, some of the, well, we'll show it with the overhead, but I don't know if that's different or, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, Scorpio Sky from Series 5 there. This one is the first item from GameStop, so that completes Series 5. So the first up of the GameStop figures is, like I said, probably the most pristine figure I've seen in person. Oh, maybe not. But this is like, I don't know, the box feels different. I'm hoping this isn't, I mean, it's come from GameStop, right? It wouldn't be a bootleg. It doesn't look like a bootleg of any sort, but it's just, it feels like thicker, almost newer, which is crazy. But anyway, Scorpio Sky from Series 5. The tag belt, which you would think puts me back to 2 tag belts an even amount, but it does not, because I have a 3rd tag belt now, so I'm looking for the 4th. But anyway, Scorpio Sky from Series 5. So this is what I mentioned in the video. So they have the names here, everybody's in black, except Moxley. Oh, there's a small tear here. But anyway, everyone's in black here except Hangman, not Moxley. Hangman is in white, Hangman on page, because his nickname is Hangman. But then Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy are both in white, white font colors. So I don't know if that's a typo. I don't know if that literally means anything, but it was cool. That stuck out immediately. So pretty cool Scorpio Sky figure. Again, some awesome packaging. I will keep. It's hard for me to keep track too, because it's shipped. Not only did it ship from 3 different locations, but I found items in store that were so much cheaper. So these were $17. So they're much cheaper than retail if you can find them. And I had found some in hopes of, God damn these boxes, in hopes of recording a video and then return them to the stores because I could get them cheaper here. So yes, I found them in Wild, which was really cool, but also, you know, I have them for cheaper. When you're all about the collection game, you gotta scrimp and save where you can. So I love these. These I use a lot, especially when I sell books. So the package there is a nice touch. But yeah, we have a package. That first one, I believe, was from the Kentucky GameStop. This one is from the New York GameStop. And again, a ton of packaged air here, which is cool. But we have Series 4 here. So Series 4 of Santana, which I had found, but like I said, went ahead and returned and grabbed from GameStop for, you know, $3, and everything over $35 on GameStop was, is it $35? It was free shipping, so pretty cool there. Second of the GameStop items. And then the other solo GameStop figure, we'll call it, is Santana. Have no fear, though he's not in this video. Santana is not alone in the collection, don't worry. I can't just buy one. Well, that's not true. I currently have, as of the time I'm actually recording this, I have one figure that does not have a partner. It's driving me nuts, but I can't find him. But anyway, Santana there from Series 4, which is really cool because, again, small spoiler, completes my Series 4, which was the very first series I ever completed. So, pretty cool little milestone, especially when I'm super new to the collecting and collections. So, welcome, Santana. Package up my stuff here. So now the big boy, the bee's knee. Oh, I tipped it over on a cat. The bee's knees, the big item. So there should be 2, 3, 4, 6 in here, I think. It's a huge box, which makes me think maybe they added some packing. We'll get to that, don't worry. I don't remember which this one. I think this one came from the main. Okay, well, there's definitely one just kind of whipped in there. No, there's no rhyme or reason here. So, some big old fake air, whatever you want to call it. So, let's get started here. So, first up we have, to go with the Penta figure, we have Rey Fenix. Now, the Rey Fenix I found in person was super dented like crazy. So, glad to find this in good condition here. Video's really been the tale of the tag teams here. So we have Penta, and of course we got Rey Fenix. Now I think there's a subtle change in his like boot color. At least I've heard from other YouTubers, YouTube collectors, etc. So I have the straight black boots. I'm not sure if that means anything. But Rey Fenix here from Series 6, looking awesome there as part of the Lucha Bros. Let's see. Shown that one on camera. I think I've showed that one on camera. This one's in that same video, and then yeah, Rey Fenix. So there you go. I think I maybe have let slipped in this video that Riho was not my favorite female figure. So maybe you can understand why without blatantly spoiling it. Though it's not really spoiling; it's more like foreshadowing. But welcome, Rey Fenix. Now, mind you, I'm taking them all out of the box as the plan, so it's not super gonna matter. But it kind of matters. You know what I'm saying? Next up, that's the problem child. We'll save that for last. What did I say? 6 figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was right. Next up, one I went back and forth on, and this is the earliest figure I've gotten to this point. You know, I don't have that many females. I think this is the second, third. Third ever, though I haven't filmed one of either of them. So this is the first on camera. But we have Riho with the AEW Women's title, which is awesome. Always love to get new belts. And yeah, so I have 2 others, you know, small spoiler, that I don't know if these are going to go up in order, etc. But also super cool to see Series 3 on the back of a box because I'd love to get that Orange Cassidy figure. We'll talk about that when we do the overhead. Speaking of the devil here with Riho. So Riho from Series 3, which is my oldest figure. Now this one, which is crazy for being Series 3, I've seen in 2 completely different locations still. So either it's not a super common, or either it's not a super popular figure, which is crazy because it's probably the first one. It's got to be the first one to come with the women's belt. But I don't know. Either that or it's just, you know, mass produced. There's not that many Riho fans. I don't know, but I was happy to grab it, especially for the discounted price. It's also really cool to have Series 3 here back on the box, simply because I don't have any of the other Series 3 figures. So I need the Bucks, though I believe I'm going to grab Series 7. Darby Allen is in this series as well. Orange Cassidy, these two are just insanely hard to find. That's never going to happen. Pac. Of Series 3. So it's just really cool to see these boxes, because the only Series 3 we have, or the only Series 3 I've ever seen in person is Riho. And then the other non-problem child, we have, again, from the same series, actually. And this is when I was surprised so many people had it in stock still. We have Pac. I think it's Pac. No, it's not X-Pac. It's Pac. So again, from Series 3. That is until now. So again, we have a Series 3 Pac, which is really cool. The former Neville here. It's also the first, the one I can, no, Dustin. Dustin came with a separate head, but it comes with a separate freaking head, which is just awesome. So there is the bastard Pac. So again, Series 3 on the back. Pac from all, is it Pac? It's not X-Pac, it's Pac. Pac, it's not X-Pac, it's Pac. From All Out, which I believe he wrestled Kenny Omega, so pretty cool there. This was one, again, I was surprised that you could find this as available as you could. I've never seen this in person at any store, but it's still on Ringside, it's still on GameStop, not on ShopAEW for whatever reason, but Pac, not Pac. And then, okay, so this I'm going to call the problem child. So I could not, for the life of me, find this figure. So I found this figure accidentally. Again, when I talked about Unmatched Series 1, it's from Unmatched, by the way. Could not find this figure. Like, it, so rewind, real quick story time with JTwoH. So, I went ahead, no, I'm going to go back even further. I'm going to go back from the start. So I wasn't into collecting figures yet, which I've talked about. I filmed that video, like, hey, check these out. It was the entire Unmatched Series 1. They had this figure sitting in there. And I've watched that video so many times because I could have just snagged this figure, especially because it became so weirdly hard to find. And I didn't, and then I started collecting, and I was like, man, I wish I would have found that figure. Fast forward to the Full Gear sale, which I unboxed here. I was Friday at work at Friday, and I was like, I should buy these figures. They're at retail, but I'm like, no, I'm going hunting. I'm going down to Fort Wayne. What if they have it, and I could have it then, wouldn't have to pay for shipping. And I waited, and then I'm watching Full Gear, and I'm watching his match on Full Gear, and I watched the thing sell out. Like, there was like 2 left, and it sold out. I watched it sell out. And then, of course, no one had it. Couldn't find it. I contacted every one of my friends. Hey, can you find this figure? I need this figure. Couldn't find it. Prices started to, I'm not going to say skyrocketed. Prices started to creep up there on eBay and Mercari. I'm like, you know what? Either they'll create another figure for him. He already has one. This isn't even his very first figure. Or I'll find it at some point. You know, you never know with the COVID cruise stuff as far as what's out there and what we could get our hands on. Sure enough, I was at the in-laws for Thanksgiving, checked GameStop.com, and they had the Darby Allen Unmatched Series 1. So, this, again, small spoiler, completes my Unmatched. No, it does not, because I don't need the Kenny figure. But I needed this figure so badly. I couldn't believe that it was so hard to find. It was weirdly hard to find. But, popular character. The biggest reason is the TNT belt. Also, I don't have a Darby figure, so awesome to snag. Would have been cooler to grab the, I don't know about cooler. It would have been cool to see the chase of it, but hey, happens. That's the game. So Unmatched, I also just love the differences for Unmatched. The blue background, the silver. I just think this is a really cool figure. So, like I said, the problem child. And then last up, we have the problem child again. So I bought 2 just in case. So for trades, for sale, in case one was a chase, in case one was messed up, you know, packaging wise, which we'll get to. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed 2 Darby Allen figures. So if you're interested, they're still on sale. Not still on sale. They're still in stock on GameStop. So maybe it was just a weird coincidence I couldn't grab it. They're not on ShopAEW. Cannot find them on They're not on Ringside Collectibles. They're not on Target.com. None of them are on Target.com unless it's through Ringside Collectibles. So, all right, and then the two, which is crazy because it was the two hardest to find. I have two of the Darby Allen Unmatched Series 1 figures, which is really cool. So I finally have a Darby figure. I finally have a TNT belt. So now I have one of every belt until they make the TBS thing a thing, but that's a while away. So pretty cool here, Darby Unmatched Series 1, yeah. Pretty cool here, like I said. So I've seen this entire line in person, and I think I've mentioned that in the video before, but I've seen this entire line at a Walmart, even before I was collecting, and I did grab the LGN Cody, my first ever wrestling figure, kind of started the collection, so pretty cool. Darby Allen, nonetheless, very, very, very happy to snag it. I don't know if I downplayed it or played it enough while I was recording it, but this was the entire reason for the entire GameStop purchase. Both purchases was Darby Allen. I was hoping between the fact that I bought two of the figures that I would have, like, not a chase, but like maybe a higher chance. But hey, you know, you take them how you can. So Darby Allen. But yeah, so that's the stuff. So real quick, I just want to show you. So like I said, I did purchase from the Black Friday sale. So all of that stuff that wasn't ShopAEW was Cyber Monday sale. So I also bought 3 things from Black Friday, and part of it's going to be a cautionary tale. So we'll get into it. So we have a third Darby Allen figure. So this is going back. I'm not trying to like scalp these, sell them for high money. I just wanted to. I didn't know they were going to be cheaper for Cyber Monday, so I'm going to try to return these for my. Return these for my initial investment. So we had Darby Allen, grabbed Riho, and I grabbed this one. Now this one's the cautionary tale because they shipped 3 figures. Now this isn't a gigantic box by any means. Not a gigantic box, right? Clearly. You know, and they shipped 3 figures, and they shipped it with no padding, which made me so much more worried about all my Cyber Monday stuff. You saw how well that was packaged, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But they shipped, they did my boy Pac dirty. Like, look at that. So I'm not super picky yet about figures. Again, I'm gonna take them all out, etc. But that just pisses me off because this guy was sitting on top. So they shoved them in like this. And then Pac was kind of in between and then just shut the box. There was no packaging. So, I mean, it's GameStop's fault. Hopefully they take it back. Like I said, especially because these are the full price deals. Yeah, $21.99 a piece. So this is the Black Friday stuff. I couldn't believe this was there. So I grabbed it at full price just because it was on the website. You know, I didn't want to pay $45 or $50 or whatever the eBay stuff was. So I'm not going to show the overheads of these simply because, well, maybe of the Pac, but just because they're going back in there. They're in the other stuff. So just showing Pac for research purposes and how people are aware of. GameStop had some sweet deals, free shipping, and some of the packaging was great, but some of it was not. Like I said, they did my boy Pac dirty, man. So here's the actual footage and the actual, like, we'll do a side shot. Doesn't look too bad there, except for the explosion. You could probably just pop the dude out. But yeah, so nothing too bad from there. Definitely cringe from there. As far as, like, if you're looking for, I believe it's called mock or mint on card. If you're looking for those, maybe avoid GameStop. If you're looking at me and you'll open them anyway. Like, if I didn't have the other pack, but dang it, if I didn't have the other pack, I would just, you know, pop it open, no big deal, maybe wind to GameStop, but I'm going to open it anyway. So, by the way, so just tread lightly with GameStop. The bastard said so. Yeah, there you go. How many figures was that? 8. So 8 figures. So pretty cool haul. So that was Full Gear, ShopAEW's Full Gear sale, GameStop's Black Friday, and GameStop's Cyber Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and kind of the overheads. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying, the splicing and everything like that. So let me know what you thought of everything I snagged in the comments. Should I hang on to that Darby Allen figure even longer? Should I trade right now? Should I sell it right now? Which would be kind of stupid because it's on sale still. on GameStop. But yeah, just let me know what you think. You know, what do you think I'm missing as far? Well, that's hard to say because I'm so far behind as far as filming figure videos. I still have like at least 9 more AEWs to show you. But yeah, all AEW, all action figures. What'd you guys think? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of my links in the description. I have links to my podcast I co-host, Mr. Crazy Joe, every single Friday. I have links to my Twitter, my Instagram, my Letterboxd, and my TV Time, where I interview all the movies and TV shows I watch. I also have links to my eBay.com, where you can potentially find Darby Allen and all of my shipping supplies, and my Blu-ray.com. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later, YouTube. Hey, have you liked yet? Have you subscribed yet? Have you clicked that notification bell? If you could do that, that'd be great. Right down there. Right down there. Thank you so much. Also, go ahead and check out these additional options on the channel. There should be a video, maybe a playlist, maybe one of each for you to check out so you can stay on the channel and stay informed. And also over here should be the logo. Go ahead and click that. Click sub.